If you've been lying awake at night, replaying conversations, if you felt misunderstood but didn't know how to fix it, if you've been showing up every day while quietly carrying something heavy, especially the way the world is at the moment, then this video is for you. Hi, my name's Anna, and let's have some real talk. There's this particular kind of exhaustion that comes from feeling powerlessness. It's not dramatic, it's not explosive, it's just this quiet sense that your voice doesn't really land, that decisions are happening around you, that people may have formed opinions that you can't control, and that feeling can make you question yourself. And I felt that. I don't always handle it perfectly because I'm human. Sometimes I overthink, sometimes I get defensive, sometimes I just want to run. But in these moments, I try to come back to center. Today, I want to share 3 things that help me stay steady when I'm feeling small or voiceless, and not because I've mastered them, but because I try to practice them. The first one is to anchor in my integrity, even if no one else does. So when you feel misunderstood, the instinct's just to scramble, explain, defend, prove, and sometimes that's appropriate. But sometimes, no matter how clearly you speak, someone's already written their version of you. And that can be painful. And I'll be honest, I don't always respond perfectly to that pain. But when I slow down and I come back to one powerful question, did I act in alignment with my values? Not was I flawless, not was I perfect, just was I honest, was I respectful, was I fair? And even when you're feeling dismissed or unheard, your actions, your honesty, your integrity, they still matter. Because I can't control how I live in other people's minds, but I can control how I live in my own. And integrity isn't perfection. It's intention, it's action, it's effort. It's trying again when you get it wrong. And if you know you're trying to act with integrity, then just hold on to that, even if no one else sees it. Number 2 is protect your nervous system, because feeling powerless can make your brain go into overdrive. Something that many of us, like whether you're neurodivergent or not, experience. You replay details, you script imaginary conversations that haven't even happened, you try and predict outcomes so you feel safer. And I still catch myself doing this, and I think that spiraling can be productive, but it's not. So I try and contain it. It's not about suppressing it. It's not pretending I'm fine, but just give it space. I write it out instead of mentally rehearsing it. I talk to one safe person instead of verifying with everyone. I pray, I let myself feel it. And when I notice I'm spinning at 2 a.m, I just tell myself, not now, not now. When your voice feels unheard, practicing peace helps me stay steady even if other people don't notice. Protecting our peace is not avoidance. It's maturity. It's self-care. And you deserve to function without your nervous system being constantly hijacked. Third one is shrink the world down to the next right thing. When you feel insignificant, your brain wants certainty. Will this resolve? Will I be heard and understood? Am I going to be okay? And the truth is, you don't always get that reassurance up front, and that can be uncomfortable. But when uncertainty feels overwhelming, which can feel extra intense for some of us, I shrink my world down to this. What is the next right thing? Not the whole story, not the final outcome, just what's the next aligned step in front of me. Send that message. Apologize if you need to. Stand firm if you need to. Take care of yourself. Go to bed. Call someone who reminds you who you are. And then release the rest. For me personally, this is where faith anchors me. I trust my higher power. I trust that truth doesn't need me to force it. I trust that if I keep trying and act with integrity, even if I'm imperfectly doing it, I don't have to manipulate the ending. And if faith isn't your language, anchor yourself to whatever is good for you, your values, your character, your intuition. The point's this: you do not have to carry the entire outcome alone. So if you've been feeling dismissed, if you've been feeling small, if you've been quietly holding yourself together, I see you. And if you didn't get to do it perfectly right, if you're still learning, you're human too. Just remember, power isn't perfection. Sometimes it's just trying again tomorrow. Your power is in your actions, in your effort, in your next right step, in your willingness to stay aligned even when it's hard. And sometimes strength isn't loud. Sometimes it's simply this: you didn't run. You didn't collapse. You're still here and you're still trying. And that's more powerful than you think. So if this resonated with you, I would love for you to hit the like button so other people can find the video. Subscribe if you feel like it, and if not, that's okay too. And if you want to drop a comment, even just I see you, or what you might be going through at the moment, so that other people don't feel so alone. Thanks so much for being here, truly, because we're all just doing our best. Bye for now.